Hello and welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it. This is the backstory of Like John Wayne off of the album Killin' Eat by Denison and Friends. Please like and subscribe. That right there is the inspiration for Like John Wayne. A good friend of mine, Tony Haynes, friend of over 20 years, sent me a clip one day of that lead line, and it was set to the rhythm backdrop of a full-time tempo. And it took my heart out of my chest, threw it on the ground, and stomped on it like 10 times. And I just loved it. And he said I could use it, and I was like, you betcha. So I started to write to it, and I wrote a song about how I met the love of my life, Amber Denison. She was 18 or 19, I was 21, and she worked at a restaurant on the edge of town. And I went in there, and she brought me back an unsweet tea after I'd ordered a sweet tea. And I thought, well, I'm going to mess with her. And I opened up the packets and dumped the sweetener in, and the next time she came back around, I slid them to the edge of the table and I tapped on them. I said, Miss, I had to use these. And she gave me a look, you know. She smiled, but she gave me a look. And a couple of weeks later, I was hanging out with a mutual friend, and she was showing me pictures of her nephew flipping through her wallet. And I saw a picture of this girl, and I thought, boy, she looks familiar. I said, how do I know this girl? And she said, her name's Amber, and she works at a restaurant over here. And I was like, this girl's got to be in my life. And she says, well, I think she's new. She just broke up with her boyfriend. And I said, yeah, hit her up. So she called her. And Amber said, well, who is it? Who is it that wants to meet me? And the girl said, well, he ate there a couple of weeks ago. Big guy, wild hair, blue eyes. And she knew exactly who it was instantly. And the rest was just kind of is history, you know. And so that kind of all explains itself. The next part of the song is the Like John Wayne part. She had a bunch of like just motley characters in her life as far as men goes, whether it be, she just did. And so in the beginning of our relationship, I was kind of like John Wayne, you know what I mean? That I was her hero, you know? And then you get to that third verse and come to find out I was one of those guys too. I'd lived a life of adultery and alcohol abuse, and but by the grace of God, I was saved. I had a come to Jesus meeting, and literally we began to just work it out and air it out, and I actually did end up being her hero, and I could say that with such confidence, and I owe that all not just to Jesus, but the mercy that he put in her and her allowing that, you know, being a channel for his mercy. And now we're best friends, and our relationship is really wonderful, and I love her so much, and she loves me, and to be able to say that we trust one another and really mean it is so sweet. So that's the story to Like John Wayne. That's the inspiration, and that's the kind of the anatomy of the lyrics, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Hey, if you all want to strum along, you can look down in the description below and find the tuning for this. It's just an open D tuning, I think is what it's called. So DADAAE, and it's just the 7th fret, bar the bottom 3 strings on the 7th fret, 4th fret, and open. And you just play a rhythm like this along with me. Super easy. Here we go now. She was 18, maybe 19, and she had just dropped out of college. Yeah, she was a waitress in a restaurant on the edge of town. And I was young, dumb, maybe 21, thirsty for the sting and sweetness from the honeybee in front of me. It's like something you'd see on TV, yeah, TV. The heavens thundered, and no man could part asunder this glorious union. Yeah, baby, we were meant to be. Then one day, like John Wayne, I stepped into the tragic mystery of this small town beauty queen that never got a crown. And all the bad boys and villains, all the cold hard killing, no, they don't come around no more, baby, they don't come around. One day, ooh, baby, one day. The wedding bells quit ringing, and life's low blows came out swinging. And the hero that she thought she had, he proved to be a clown. Yeah, the hellish circumstances left us with a snowball's chances of ever getting anywhere but this one horse town. But then one day I was saved. I became your hero, babe. Yeah, one day, like John Wayne, I stepped into the tragic mystery of this hometown beauty queen that never got a crown. And all the bad boys and villains, yeah, all the stone cold killing, no, they don't come around no more, baby, they don't come around. Yeah, one day, baby, one day, they don't come around no more. Hey guys, thanks again for checking it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also go to the Instagram. Right now, YouTube and Instagram have kind of been working in tandem, but pretty soon it's going to turn into things you can't get here, you get there, and things you get there, can't get there, you get here. So, thanks guys. Have a good day.